What's up, everybody? Friday in Las Vegas. It's another day out here. We're going to take a little video. Got my awesome grandpa working on his shed out here. So he's putting a lock on it. Anyway, let's see what temperature is out here in Las Vegas. It's June, what is it, June? It's like June 8th. About 11:30. What's that say, 100 and what? 5? Something like that. I don't know, it's not bad though. It's awfully bright out here. Maybe we should go get some sunglasses, huh? Let's just get a little wider view here. Let's see what Chuck's looking at out here. This is it, though. This is a wonderful park. It's nice and quiet out here. Dead as desert. I don't even know how they got trees growing out here. It's pretty amazing. I don't think anybody really cares about the outside anymore, you know what I mean? We're stuck on the phones. Whew. Try to get the energy level up. Get out here and see what we can get done. It's a weekend. Should grab some glasses because, oh my God. There we go. How's that better? How's it going?
Huh?
How you doing?
Oh, I think it's maybe those should be.
So we got one more back. What am I gonna say? Some grass? Looks like it's gonna work, right?
Huh?
Looks like it's gonna work.
What? How what works? That drill bit is exactly the size I needed. That's what I was saying. Fit now. No, the door won't put a. Let's see.
Here. I moved your stuff right here.
Oh, thank you for the mounting plate. Oh, I think I may have lost one under this.
Uh-huh.
I think this is going to be just it. Just a perfect fit. Well, I know the door closed. I need cords in the.
Okay.
That looks good to me. And then we'll put this one. That even? I'll put that over to my right about that much. So,
Flip it over, see how it lands.
huh?
Can you flip it over and see how it lands on there?
It did.
Okay.
Shit. Let's see, is that right? Now, where? There.
To know where to find me, look up. You know I always got you hooked up. I'm climbing up, don't know where to find me, just look up. I'm climbing up, don't know where to find me, look me up. Looking down upon the time, my friend. Visions of you dance through my head. I don't even know if you're dead. Don't know where you went to. Don't even know. Is this real or is this just a fantasy? That's where I'm heading, boys. That's where I'm heading, girls, right there. It's about 12,000 elevation. We start at like 3. Nice little hike. Almost died last time, not gonna lie. I know we're in an age of melodrama and exaggeration, but you know, I try to keep it pretty straight, keep it pretty DL, but I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, shit's dangerous. That's where you find life. That's where you find life. You sit in a bubble all day. You hear that AC running? Living in a desert. I don't see one person here cooking one, you know, they're not growing any of their own food. You know what I mean? You're spending all your life working for somebody else, really. I mean, you're doing it for yourself, too, because you can't help it. You don't know anything else to do, you know? You gotta watch the shit they teach in school, the shit they tell you on TV, really. It's amazing that they can do like an exact polar opposite. It's like the old legal trick. Accuse other people of doing what you yourself have done to get the heat off yourself. You follow me backwards, what I'm trying to say is like they just tell people to, you know, do what makes you happy. You know, you need to be happy. Don't worry about what other people think. And don't worry, you know, don't do it for other people. Do it for yourself. You know, don't do it for others. It's all about you and your growth and your development, your happiness and your enjoyment. It's a complete lie. What they do is they get you to where you only think about yourself. You don't think about other people. You lose all your connections with everybody that you could have been attached to. You're not taking your time out to help other people. You're bitching about traffic. You're bitching about the lines at the store. But you don't see yourself as just one of a billion gazillion other just people with their hands out and their mouths open like, you know, feed me. Like, then on the flip side, when you think you're doing it all for yourself, and really, you're working for someone else. You're taught, we have a job, not like, what should I do with this world? You know what I mean? What should I do for this world? It's just like, what am I going to do in this world to make money for myself? Well, we all got to eat, right? Well, we all got to live, right? Well, we all got to, you know, drink beer and have, you know, gay sex and fucking ecstasy and, you know, kids getting adopted by other parents because instead of trying to help people raise their kids or, you know what I'm saying, straighten them out, you know, it's just like take their kids away, keep them on assistance, keep them broke, poor, take their futures. You know what I mean? You push a multicultural society to the point that you have no culture, you have a monoculture. You know, it's a monoculture that you're pushing. You know, in the future, I hope some of you cocksuckers look back on this. You know, you can't take this as delusions. You could take it as rambling, but you can't call this fucking guy delusional. The delusion is what you live. The illusion. I'm unlooted. This is the unlusion. Old people just keep plugging away and working on this world, trying to keep it up and fix it. They get less and less important, less and less significant. They die off. They remember a penny like we remember a dollar, like our kids want a $100 bill just to go to get lunch. Yeah, I got a kid. I had a kid with this hella crazy girl. She made my life miserable, but she made my life complete. There's some irony in that, I guess. It's throwbacks to childhood, of which I had a wonderful one. Grew up poor, parents were divorced. I'm divorced. My daughter's getting raised by 2 lesbian chicks. I'm sure in the future that'll be like censored. You won't be allowed to say the word because you just, as soon as you hear it, you assume, you know, some radical prejudice. You know, and let's just say, regardless of my personal views, is there a problem that I believe in a traditional sense of humanity? Like, you know, I mean, animals can exist in these foreign, you know, situations that would put, that are our fucking psychological leadership has pushed us into over years and years. Well, our families were destroyed with drugs. They raised us in school and gave us more drugs and told us our problem was that we didn't have drugs, that we needed drugs to be normal. If we didn't act pre-drugged, which is basically what everybody is in school. They make you sit down, you're a little kid, they make you sit down all day. Doesn't matter what you want to learn, they're going to give you crayons at 5 and a pencil at 7 and some stupid ass See Dick Jane Run little kitty little book at 8 or 9. They're going to keep you firmly on the earth, right? Pacing in the prison yard. My grandpa wanted my help with that job. You see it? My help is just walking around smoking it, talking shit to you all. He paid probably 10 years equivalent of his life for this little pile of fucking rocks and bricks here with some paint. So he could pay too much money to keep it cool, and too much money for television that he can sit in there and watch. Well, he pays too much money to stay cool. And everybody's got the same little brick prison. And they say it's their own. It's only theirs, but they don't use it. But if you were to step over the fence and step in their yard, you know? And I'm not anti-property or anything, don't get me wrong. I'm not even anti-capitalist, but you can see why the kids want to tear all this down. I mean, Grandpa said he's got all these things that he wants to do, things he wants to get done. And he says, you know, and the thing about it is, it gets done, and at the end of the day, he says he's another day older. He says, you know, the time's passed, and I can't get that back. And it's, damn, another day gone everywhere I look. He's almost 90 years old. 87, 89. I'm barely 40. My memory is failing. Not failing, you know, it's just we're in a Google generation. We don't have the need for retained knowledge. We can comfortably get it in an instant from the cloud. And we're giving it all away for the greater good. I don't know. Let's contemplate Jeff Bezos and all these incredibly rich people. Are they the evil elite of the world set here to enslave us? Or are they set here to free us? You know, what's the combination? Where's the intersection? I always see both sides of the story. They're not always both true. If you don't continue to check your perspectives, you'll definitely get lost. You'll definitely get lost in the fog. What else? Considering greatly increasing my vocabulary, but at the same time, I don't know if I have the mental function to really, you know, cohesively communicate larger words. Probably something I'll just practice on. But at the same time, you end up losing, I don't know what amount of people that would listen to you to begin with. You know, I'm not like trying to have anybody listen to me. I just know my family will get to look back someday. And I fucking love you all. You can see this. You can hear it. You can think what you want about it. I know how people are opinionated. They like to judge for better or for worse. But going forward, this is what we got. You know what I mean? This is what we got right here. See him?
Well, since you're here, you want to finish that? Don't strip it. Use both hands.
All right, here, you hold that. No, just hold it just like this. We're taking video right now. Don't cover the camera right there, all right?
Where is it?
Hello. Don't cover it with your hand. Just hold it.
Okay.
All right. Drill noise.
That's perfect.
You've done a better job than I would have.
Okay. That looks pretty good.
Nice clasp.
Huh?
It's a nice clasp.
Well, you get a pry bar on it and strip all the screws out. That's the only way
Oh,
to
yeah.
get it.
Hammer, take that off in a second.
I thought I something else in there. It's just a little too big. Maybe we get to drill and drill it out with us.
It's not big enough.
It just barely, it fits perfect, and that's the problem. This thing is curved, so you have to work it in there. And if you go easier.
So maybe when you do it, start it about halfway before you put it on there. Get it halfway and then put it on there.
Yeah, okay.
So you can find that hole. That actually fits super.
Well, that looks pretty damn substantial. I don't think the door lock's really going to be necessary. But, yeah.
Alright, let's switch out. We'll give it a little bit of live stream. Give you a little big ugly piece. We'll get back to this.